Hey everyone, it's been a while, which I'm sorry, like, life got in the way of getting, like, any sort of wanting to do anything, so I had, like, a lot of trouble with work and life in general, so I haven't really been here to do it. Like, I've been here, but I haven't, been here. It's only been over the past couple of days where I've kind of felt myself again. Like, obviously I'm not, at the point of where I'm, like, extremely happy. Like, money's still a massive issue, and it's, something that annoys me greatly when all I want to do is just go places. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a 2-part video because, like my last one, I had to do it in 2 parts because apparently I can't have long-ass videos until, like, I've uploaded a certain amount. I'm still with this shitty camera that's attached to my shitty laptop that now has a massive crack going, like, right down here. There's a big hole. I don't know how it happened. There's been a couple drunken escapades over the past week, so it probably happened of either me or someone throwing my laptop onto the floor to get into bed. I don't know. It just happens. But yes, so what I wanted to talk about today is something I've been speaking about to a friend, and I thought it's, I just wanted, like, other people's opinions on it and what everyone does for fun. Like, I had this idea to blog today because usually when I wake up about 8 and Rich goes to work, I normally go back to sleep until, like, 11, 12 o'clock, so I'm a lazy bitch. But today I kind of, like, woke up, like, slowly, and I could feel sun coming through the door, and, I was like, oh my god, sun! Like, so I got really excited and I just woke up. So I've been awake since, like, 8, and I'm not tired, I'm not anything. I want to be able to get out and do things, and I'm slowly convincing my friend to, when he's got time off work, for us to go and cruise around, find some random ass places, just, hang out and, do fun shit. Like, I want to go out, I want to explore. Like, I've lived in Plymouth since March now, and got a text. But yeah, lived here for, like, nearly a year. It must be nearly a year because we're nearly in March now. And I haven't really been anywhere, if that makes sense. Like, I came to Plymouth a lot even when I lived back home. Like, love Cornwall. I love adventuring there. Like, me and another friend, we used to drive around all the time and just find random places. Like, this one time we found this really creepy village. Like, I don't even know where it is. Like, I couldn't find it again. He basically said, you sit in the passenger seat, I'm gonna drive, and you tell me go left or right. And we did, like, oh, let's go left, let's go right, oh, straight on, let's go through here. And we just, like, drive slowly into this, like, really small, like, if anyone's been to Cornwall, like, the countryside, you'll know that very thin country lanes, and they're fun to drive around anyway, as long as you don't find someone creeping up the other way, then you're like, oh, reverse. But it's all fun. But we basically drove really slowly into, like, this creepy little village, and there was a signpost which was yellow, and it looked like it had been stabbed in, like, a really creepy smiley face. And we're like, oh, okay, right then. And we keep on driving, and it just gets weirder. Like, there's loads of these weird stab marks with, like, smiley faces in all of the signs. There's only, like, 3 or 4 houses, and they're all really dim lit, creepy ass looking place. And all on the fences there's, like, writing and weird, like, symbols and things. Like, oh my god, it was a creepy place. But, that's the sort of things I like doing. Like, I love, even though, like, I can't drive myself because of money and things like that. Where's my head? Sorry, it's really annoying me what it's doing. Anyway, yeah, I love driving around and just being like in good company. And you know, people go, oh well, petrol money, blah blah blah. Yeah, if the person you're with doesn't mind and you know they're keen with the idea, like chuck like a tenner their way or something, and there you go, you've got a really fun cheap night out. Get a like crate of energy drinks, roll some cigarettes, and just put some death metal on and drive. Like, it's a good time. Like, I'm happy to do it through the day or through the night. It's just one of those pastimes that is one of my favourites. If someone said, Lauren, what's your favourite pastime? Obviously, I'll be like, well, I like hanging out with people, I like having a drink. But when it comes down to it, just like having one-on-one time with somebody, and just where you can just go somewhere, like, you know, find new weird places that you didn't even know exist. You know, people live in these creepy, abandoned, weird little villages, and you drive around and think, oh, no one lives here. And then you see a light on and you're like, whoa, some crazy bitch lives here. Which will probably me someday. I'll probably end up driving in the middle of nowhere, get me and my friends lost, and we'll have to take up camp. But I'm fine with that. Like, that's something that I can deal with. There's something else I was going to talk about. It's mostly just me having like my little dreams about all these fun things I want to do, which don't cost very much, but it's just, you know, it's getting time and things in your life where, you know, obviously my friends have to have time off work, they need to be able to drive to Plymouth to get me, but yeah, that's what I've been thinking about a lot in the past couple of days, like, you know, just, you know, going and doing something, like, you know, I've not really done a lot since I've been here. Like, obviously I know it here. I came here every weekend when I lived in Cornwall. I always went out here, but I've never like left really the city centre and the outskirts really. So it'd be good to like bring someone up who doesn't know the area at all. And we're both gonna get really fucking lost. But, you know, that's the fun of it. And, you know, maybe it'll be a thing that other people can start doing. And, you know, I don't recommend people, you know, racing around and things like that. Like, don't be a dick. Like, just go out and have a good time. Cruise around. Like, who's in any rush? Who is in any rush? Just cruise around. Find somewhere. Another thing I love to do, like, I don't know where anyone's watching this from, but in England there is so many, like, castles that are abandoned or still in use or crumbling or blown up or being rebuilt. And just, like, going there and hanging out, like, on a sunny day like today, like, if I had a car, the first thing I would do when I woke up would ring some people, be like, bitches, get some shit, I'm coming to get you, we're going castle hunting. And then you just go, you like, take some beers or something, you know, you can have a beer if you drive. Like, I'm not even going to start with that one, you can. You know, most beers nowadays are like 2.5%. Like, pretty sure drinking 3 energy drinks will get you more ruined. And you just have some beers, have some food, you know, chill out, hang out on some grass. Like, I think as you get older, you forget the fun, simple things that, you know, I look back at it and go, I've done all of these things. Like, they're not like a bucket list where these are things I want to do. It's things I've done, I just haven't done in a long time and I miss them. You know, I've got a lot of friends up here, but they all work days. Like, a lot of them work daytimes. It's like, me and my friend who are doing a bit of music together, we can only, like, practice in the evenings and things like that. So, you know, all this sort of, the more hot weather that comes in, I do sit there and I'm like, oh, sad. Because any job I ever get, I like to work nights. Like, I prefer working afternoons or evenings. I'm not a morning person unless I'm going out to do something. So yeah, I'm going to end part 1 here, because we're already at 10 minutes, and YouTube will probably shout at me for even having one over 2 minutes long. So I will see you in my next video. Thank you. See you later.